Welcome to the Bushido Gang, ladies and gentlemen. It's Attack on Samurott, bringing you all. Oh boy, this is it. This is it. Finals of Smogon Premier League. Oh my gosh, man. I really wish I saw this from the beginning, and not only that, I really wish I saw the matches live. But man, has this been such an interesting year for Smogon Premier League. But yeah, so this is the finals. I'm gonna be covering every game from Gen 1 all the way up to Gen 8. So hope y'all are excited and ready for me to cover these games. But yeah, unfortunately I got spoiled on one game out of all 8, and well, I guess if I want to be more accurate, it would be all 10 because there's 3 games for Sword and Shield. But for RBY, I did get spoiled. Apparently, it was just a 2-game. It was just like a 2. There were only 2 games that happened, so we're gonna figure out what happened in this one and see which see who got it and whatnot. But yeah, before we get started, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, the Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more content on the channel. And yeah, if you're interested in my channel, just subscribe and whatnot if you enjoy my content, if you enjoyed this video and whatnot, and just check out my other videos too. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm so excited for this. Hope y'all are as well. But yeah, for game one for RBY, we have Heroic Troller versus Alice. So Troller, when it comes to RBY, he's like top tier. It's like top dog when it comes to RBY. Like, there's Troller, there's Amaranth, there's also Fomog. There's a couple others in there. Nails. Can't remember any of the other ones, but those are the 4 that come to mind when it comes to RBY. Like, these guys are like top tier. So yeah, Troller making it all the way to finals is like no surprise to anybody that's played RBY. But yeah, I'm very, very curious about how this game's gonna go. I don't know too much about Alice, unfortunately. But I do think this will be a good game between both players since they both got to this high level, or to this high level tour. I mean, got high enough to this level, of course. But yeah. Now, one thing to note about RBY, if you guys are watching RBY for the first time, watching this video, RBY is a very bulky metagame, since all the mons are like maxed out in stats. So like every mon has base stats of 255 or 252, so everything's already maxed out in their stats. So games are going to be a lot longer compared to like the current gens. So yeah, I'm just going to say it now. Since this is finals, this could either be a really short game or this could be a really long one. But we're going to find out what happens. So here we go. Turn 1, we got Zam versus Zam. So Zam versus Zam doesn't really mean too much. Just kind of throw off para turn 1 or whatnot. Or they just sidekick on the switch into Chansey or something. Not like you really want to do that, because I mean T-Wave is just free anyway. Or they could switch into their own Chansey respectively to take T-Wave. But yeah, let's see what happens. And we do see Egg, and Egg comes in on Toss instead. Okay, so Toss coming down. We do see a Chansey double to try and get the para, and now Chansey's paralyzed. So Chansey being paralyzed is a good thing to some extent because you want to have at least 1 sleep absorber. So Chansey taking the para is definitely worth it. Unfortunately though, it will. I mean, it's not like that. It's not that bad, but definitely it can be bad if the paras are consistent, like what's happening right now. But luckily that didn't happen, and Alice was able to bring back the Chansey barely. But another crit follows. Oh yeah, another thing to know is that crits kind of hurt a lot in RBY. They hurt quite a bit in RBY. So yeah, that's one thing to know. Also, freeze. If you get frozen in this meta, you're basically dead. So there's no way to actually unthaw him on. Okay, so Alice goes for the sleep, and Zam is put to sleep now. Lax comes in on the slept Zam. Now we see an EQ follow-up. EQ doing a little bit to Chansey, but not too much. Chansey's taking it, but barely. Him following up. T-Wave going to follow back. So now Chansey is able to get the para off, and Lax is paralyzed as well. So now para again, another para. Okay, so Chansey's back to full, and we see a Bodyslam follow-up doing 44%. And Chansey is paralyzed, and Chansey's dead now. So that's one special wall gone. Pretty much Chansey's like the best special wall when it comes to RBY. So that one being gone definitely means that Zam is going to be kind of dangerous. Even with if it can wake up, of course. And there's also like the potential of like Starmie and Jinx in the back as well. More Starmie than Jinx, honestly. But yeah, Eggy being in here is pretty good because Eggy can do a couple things. Zam is already slept, and Lax is paralyzed, so pretty much Psychic is free, even on Chansey switch-ins. So, or Starmie as well. So Starmie's going to come and take the Psychic, which is doing 18, not too much. Going to recover that off instead. And Alice is going to try and paralyze, but not going to get the para off. Troller going to switch into Chansey and take para, so now Chansey's paralyzed. That leaves him with the Sleep Absorber and also leaves him with the Freeze Absorber too. So Psychic going to follow up, Sing going to follow back, and now Zam's asleep too. So both Zams are asleep now. So both fast Psychics are asleep. Both fast Psychics are asleep right now. So not the best for both, or I mean definitely not bad. But because I mean at least having like it's it's better to have a fast Mon slept than having a fast Mon paralyzed. So this is okay. It's not too bad. And also there's a chance that Zam can still break out too. Yeah, we see a Body Slam follow up on Lax, and we see a Body Slam like follow back up, and we see a Reflect come off as well. So Reflect EQ Body Slam Reflect, or so EQ Body Slam Reflect Lax. I've been seeing a lot more Body Slam Ice Beam variants and also like Body Slam Hyper Beam. So seeing EQ Body Slam Reflect definitely means that Troller was probably preparing for Gengar if it came down to it. So I see. But yeah, Body Slam falling back, doing 25, and we see a switch into Egg there and a rest following up. Okay, so that's actually good for Alice that she was able to bring in, or they were able to bring in Eggy and put some pressure with Psychic. Also, there's a chance that Eggy can get a para 2 on the Starmie as well, which can definitely help out in the long run. But yeah, this going to sleep is good because that means that Troller has to waste a turn of sleep, and also, well, Eggy's pretty much free to just Psychic here. So yeah, Psychic is free there. Get a crit there too. No drop. We see Lax follow up, and we see a Softball follow back. So now Lax can put some damage on this, and we see a Rhydon follow up. Okay, so Rhydon going to follow up with an EQ coming in on the switch. That was a really good play from Alice to get that off. And we see Troller hitting back with the EQ from Rhydon. Lax is going to come back in on the Chansey double. And are we going to see an EQ again or another Body Slam? Oh yeah, another thing to note in RBY is that misses can happen. Like that dreaded 1 out of 256 chance. It's so ass. I've had it happen to me multiple times. It's so ass, but yeah, it sucks when that happens. You can miss Explosion too, by the way. But luckily that didn't happen. So there goes Starmie. So Starmie being gone is actually pretty good for Alice. But at the same time, Troller doesn't really mind it too much because Troller still has a couple things that kind of go against his own special walls. Or special attackers being Chansey. So pretty much Alice is kind of forced to either boom or just, keep spamming Psychic for some drops. Let's see. So we do see a Zam double, and we do see a Psychic. Okay, so Psychic following up to try and get the chip on that Zam. And we see a double into Tauros. Yes. This is what I like to see. We see a Zam double back. So again, Alice is trying to wake this up if she can, or if they can. Ice Beam gonna follow up though. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Psychic gonna come off though. Gonna be a crit. No para, and there's gonna be a dead Egg. So Eggy is dead, but Tauros is free here. Body Slam can potentially crit, no crit, but there is a T-Wave. So Tauros is basically dead now. Zam is in here. Zam is going to get bodied by Slam. And are we gonna see another one? Yep, we are. So Tauros got the kill on Zam, but now Lax is free and also still, is still asleep. Body Slam going to do 26 and can wake up on the next turn. And we do see a wake up. Body Slam doing 27. Body Slam going to follow back up. And we're going to see another one. Yep, another one trying to get a crit. No crit. And Troller could just rest here or whatnot. No rest, just going to hit it. And there's a para though. So Tauros is basically dead now. Unless he can get the beam, but no beam from Alice. Troller pretty much going to be taking all the momentum right now. Surf going to follow up doing 29%. That's really good damage from Starmie. We're going to see another one, 28. If Alice can get a crit, then Troller is going to have a dead Lax. No dead Lax. And a Body Slam going to follow up. A para? There is a para. There is indeed a para. And Starmie is not dead yet, but definitely not looking too great for Alice right now. Troller pretty much has all the momentum, especially with that sub follow up. And if a para follows up too, oh, it's definitely going to be a wrap. We do see another sub from Troller, and no para yet, so pretty much he's going to let this go to EQ, or after EQing. And there is no para, and there is a dead Rhydon though. So Rhydon's dead, but Tauros is going to be able to sweep up everything now. So that's pretty much going to be the game for game one. So yeah, Troller had a pretty commanding game. Again, putting this to sleep definitely helped out a lot. But also Troller played really well with the way he was maneuvering around with Lax and also doubling with Chansey too. Those doubles really helped out a lot. But yeah, tough game. Also did come down to the para too with from Starmie. If Starmie didn't get paralyzed, then this probably would have been Starmie's game. It probably would have been Starmie's game actually, because Starmie can fairly take on Tauros. Not like amazingly well, but without without a para, it can definitely like get through it. Because I mean, all you have to do is just T-wave it back, and you can just surf down everything else. Barring a crit, of course, on Chansey, or even like a crit or para, since it's already paralyzed here. But yeah. So that's gonna be game 1. Now game 2. Let's see what happens here. So Troller won game 1. Let's see what happens in game 2. So game 2, we got Jinx versus Zam. All right. So we're gonna see a sleep go off on a T-wave. Yep. So there goes Zam. So Zam slept. Chansey's paralyzed, or Jinx is paralyzed. We're gonna see a Blizzard come off too. Gonna do 33% or 35%. Chansey's gonna follow up there with another Blizzard, doing a crit with 39. Trying to go for a freeze. Thunderbolt gonna follow up with a crit, and we're gonna see another Blizzard. Are we gonna see a freeze? No freeze. No freeze yet. We're gonna see another Blizzard. So Alice is just landing every Blizzard in the game. Jeez, I wish I could land all my Blizzards like that. We're gonna see a para follow up though, and we're gonna see a double into a Lax here on the rest. So now Jinx is kind of fodder. Not really fodder, but like it's it being slept means that, you know, it's gotta wait for like what, 3 turns to actually wake up. But yeah, Chansey's gonna follow up here. Gonna get hit by the slam. We're gonna see a soft will follow up too. And we're going to see an EQ as well. So again, Troller bringing back that EQ body slam Lax. We're going to see Chansey coming back in on the Reflect. So Reflect Chansey's going to be shown off with T-Wave following up from Troller's Bolt Beaming Chansey. That's going to follow back up. Ice Beam going to come back. And no freeze still. Going to see a Reflect too. Ice Beam again. Again, no freeze. Body Slam going to follow up again, doing 19% with the Reflect. Ice Beam again. 17%. Still no freeze coming through. Alice really wants that freeze if they can get it. No freeze still, and I guess we're gonna go for the to soft load here on the rest. So, oh no, he's not going for it. Okay, so Troller's just gonna keep hitting. That's fine. I guess he wants to keep this. Well, I mean, he could just rest here now. So you rest there. Chansey's paralyzed, and he's just gonna keep wasting these turns for a little bit. Chansey's still paralyzed. Gonna wake up here. We're gonna see another para there, and we're gonna see another body slam follow up. And are we gonna see another one? Nope. I'm just going to keep going for soft. So another soft. Body Slam doing it 19. Ice Beam again, 19. Body Slam again, 22. So again, these games are kind of repetitive because, you know, everything is kind of like the same. Like, they all kind of have the same movesets in RBY. But yeah, Body Slam again, 20. Another para there from Alice. And Troller's still going. And there's the crit. So there goes Chansey. Chansey being dead is great for Troller right now. Chansey back in. T-Wave going to follow up. So now Chansey's paralyzed. We're going to see an Amnesia come off from Alice's Slow Bro. Going to see an Ice Beam as well. And doing a crit there. Going to be another Amnesia setup. Another Ice Beam following up. We're going to see a freeze. And there it is. Ah, that is some. Oh, that's some shit. That's definitely some shit. Yeah, bro gonna come in here and die. Basically. So yeah, pretty much going to be dead fodder at this point. So there goes Slow Bro. So with Slow Bro and Jinx being slept, there's not really too much Alice can do at this moment. The normal's already dead. All the other normal that would be left is like Lax and Tauros. So the last mon could end up being maybe a fast mon, or it might just be Starmie. Probably Starmie more than anything. But yeah, that's going to be dead. Tauros going to follow up to try and get a double, or try to win the speed sign and whatnot. The Tauros War, the famous Tauros War. We're going to see Body Slam again, 29. We're going to see a 29 again. And we're going to see a beam. There is a beam, and there is a dead Tauros. So Alice got the kill on Troller's Tauros, but now Jinx is in here. Jinx is going to take a Psychic and try and wake up on the following turn. We're going to see another Psychic follow up though. Going to see a wake up and then go back to sleep. so yeah, just going to keep spamming Psychic, especially with that drop too. Yeah, another one. Zam going to come in here. So Zam's the last one. Okay. Zam going to come in here as the last. Going to take a Psychic though. Going to see a double into Chansey, or a switch into Chansey on T-Wave. So we're probably going to see another double back into Tauros or Lax. Yep, there's Lax. T-Wave going to follow up. So Troller's just getting all the momentum right now. Going to see another switch back in Lax. Going to see a Body Slam follow up doing 29 or 28. And then the Reflect, I'm assuming. Yep, Reflect. And then Psychic can follow up there. On Chansey double. So yeah, Psychic again doing a crit. No drop, of course. You're going to see Lax come back in. And we're going to see another soft. So Definitely trying to get as much momentum as he can, or as Alice can. But yeah, Troller's still just like pushing through. Gonna go for body slam on the Zam, and a crit gonna follow up, and there's gonna be a dead Zam. Turtle's gonna follow up, try and go for a crit, no crit. Body slam gonna follow up, gonna do 33 or gonna do 30. Body slam is gonna not kill, and there goes the Tauros after Troller slammed it with Lax, and gonna see another body slam come back in. And another body slam follow up, and there goes Lax. But pretty much at this point, all Troller has to do is just spam Psychic, and that's pretty much GG. So unless Alice gets a para, but no para, and we're gonna see a drop and a rest there. But with that rest, it just kind of guarantees it now, especially since Psychic's gonna do way too much damage. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the game at this point. I don't think Alice is gonna be able to bring this back, and Troller pretty much just has this game, unless. Maybe, but yeah, again, Chansey's full, and hasn't taken any damage really. Like, he can keep resting, but there's really not much left that can, really not much that Alice can do to bring this back, unfortunately. There's gonna be a wake up though, but a T-Wave can follow up, and yeah, Troller gonna be able to break through. And again, not much really happening here. Gonna go for a Psychic and go for a drop too. Starmie's gonna be the last one. Psychic gonna follow up doing 14, but a drop follows up as well. Chansey gonna come back in. Blizzard follow up. But yeah, again, not much that can happen here. Eggy gonna come in. Starmie back. Jinx taking Psychic. Jinx taking another one. And Lax coming in. T-Wave on that. Psychic. T-Wave. Psychic again. Psychic. Yeah, not much. Again, Alice is trying, but Troller's just pushing through. Another crit. Another drop. Another drop. And then another one. And then, yep, that's dead, and that's GG. So yeah, it sucks, man. It does. It do be like that in RBY. It really do. One freeze can change the whole game. Literally, one freeze just puts you in such a momentous, like, or gives you so much momentum. Like, there's not much you can do afterwards. So yeah, Troller wins for I forgot what his team was. Let me check the teams again. Troller wins for the Sharks. Yeah, Troller wins for the Sharks, and for RBY. So that's pretty much gonna be game 1, or RBY. So that's gonna be that. Again, not much really not too much to say about these games. I do think game 1 was a lot closer though. I'll say that game 1 was a lot closer than game 2. But of course, things happen in RBY. They just do. But again, had that pair not happened, I think Alice might have had a shot with Starmie in the end for this game. This game right here, I mean, if Slowbro didn't get frozen, it was actually pretty good here. It was actually very threatening here. But yeah, Troller pretty much just capitalized on what he could and just pretty much apply pressure as best he could. Made some really good doubles too, a lot of good doubles. But yeah, it's gonna be that. So RBY. And now we got GSC. So we have Jimmy Turtwig versus Jirachi. So they're both very competent players. Jimmy Turtwig, he's more known for DPP. So I don't know too much about how he plays in GSC, but I'm definitely curious about how he'll be playing this one out. I feel like he'll just be running some offensive stuff. Jirachi will probably be the same thing as well. I mean, duh, our offense is the way anyway. Like, it's always been the way for a long time. But yeah. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm going to see a Vaporeon or like an Espeon for either of them. I don't know why, but I have a feeling I'm going to see one of those two. Because I actually haven't seen... I mean, like, I've been skimming through some of the GSC games, and I've only seen like maybe 1 or 2 evolutions. I've seen Umbreon, and I've seen Jolteon, but have not seen Vape or Espeon yet. So I don't know why. I felt like I'm gonna see that. Hopefully I'm right. Anyways, let's get started with this game. So game 1, we got Zapdos, or turn 1, we got Zapdos versus Lax lead. Gonna see a double edge follow up from Jimmy's Lax. Gonna see lefties from both, and we're gonna see a spike follow up too. Body's double edge coming down as well. So Cloyster slowly getting worn down. Cloyster can just go into Golem here. Okay, so Golem gonna come in here on the Zap double. And see Zap follow up on the Thunderbolt. Okay, no fear, no fear. Clicking Thunderbolt from Jimmy. You're gonna see a Lax coming up, and we're gonna see a Thunderbolt coming down on Lax. So we're gonna see a Resist, which is actually gonna be an immunity. So it's gonna be Mischievous, and Mischievous taking that like very easily. Are we gonna see a Tar here from Jirachi? Nope, just Golem. Okay, so Golem gonna come in here and take a Toxic, which isn't too great. Definitely just want to take a Toxic. Gonna see Zap come in here on the Zap double. So Zap gonna come back in here. And see Last come in here on the Thunder. Yep, Thunder gonna crack it. Gonna do 30, gonna do 29 and a Para as well. So Last getting worn down very early. Gonna see Umbreon coming here. So hey, I was right. There was an evolution. I had a feeling there was one, but I didn't expect it to be Umbreon. I thought it'd be like Espeon or Vape, but I don't think Espeon or Vape would fit here. Actually, no, Vape could probably fit here. Maybe. No, if anything, I think Steelix would have been better over Golem. No, he needs a spinner anyway, so never mind. What am I saying? Yeah, so Umbreon being in here means, you know, it's going to be some stuff. Eggy going to be the double on the Raikou. Okay, so Jimmy bringing Electric Spam. Okay. And we're going to see a Skarmory. Okay. So we're going to see a Sunspore follow up on the Skarm switch, and we're going to see Zap come in here too. So Zap going to dodge that Toxic, and a Thunder can crack that Lax again. So we're going to see a crack again. Never mind, it missed. So we're going to probably see Golem come back in here, or we're going to see another Thunder, but no, Umbreon comes in here instead to apply some pressure with some cursing. Or not cursing, but with some Charm. So probably going to see some Charm spam for a bit. Nope, going to be Lax again. So Lax going to come in here on the Raikou. Alright, let's see. What are we going to be seeing from this Raikou? Nothing, because it's going to be a double it's going to be a switch into Mischievous on EQ doing 35. So that's pretty good damage still. Going to see Zap come in here again. Zap going to dodge Taunty again. Zap is just dodging everything, man. Jeez. That's crazy. You're going to see a Golem double on the Electric. So probably going to be on the Raikou. But Jimmy just scouts for it by teching. So that was a good tech from him. Let's see. We're going to see a double back in Zap. And we're going to see a Roar. So we're going to get phased out. And Last going to take some Spike Chip, which is good. Definitely useful. Definitely useful for this thing to take some Spike Chip. We're going to probably see another phase. Or an EQ. Yep. EQ going to follow up. So Closer taking Chip. But now Closer can get a Spike down here, so definitely gonna appreciate that. So yeah, Spike gonna come down, and definitely gonna see another Thunder crack. So yeah, Thunder gonna crack down on Raikou potentially. Yep, another Thunder, and we're gonna see 22% and a Para as well. So judging by that damage, I think that might be HP Water Raikou. But yeah, we're gonna see a Rest follow up too. So Rest gonna follow up from that, and again, Mischievous is taking some chip, but not a whole lot, and Skarmory can come in here for free on EQ. So we're gonna see an EQ follow up there. And are we going to see Golem again? Yep, Golem's back. And we're going to see a Para there. So we're going to see an EQ, or we're going to see a spin. Probably going to see a spin. Yep, spin going to come off there. But now Closer can get a Spike down here, and you know, Golem's pretty much forced to switch out. So yeah, going to switch out here. Going to take another Spike. So Golem going to take that Poison and Spike again. And we're going to come in here on the Lax. Yep. Lax going to come back in. And I guess we're going to either see a Charm or maybe Suit. Nope, just going to switch out here because, I mean, what else can you really do? There's a mean look. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I see what's happening here. That's actually really good. So he's going to BP pass in the Lax and try and set up right now. Since this can't even do anything. So, yeah, trapping this is actually really good. That's like really, really good. So Jirachi able to get the upper hand on that. So Raikou is getting clapped by EQ. We're going to see, yeah, Thunderbolt going to follow up. But this is basically a dead Raikou now. Barring no Para. And yep, there it is. So Raikou's dead. Closer's in here. That was a really good mean look pass. Oh my gosh. Oh, the mean pass. Oh, the mean pass is nasty. Gonna see a spin from Cloy. Okay. So just some more defensive Cloy, which means it's probably not Boom then. Definitely not Boom, just based on the nature of this team anyway. But yeah, we're gonna see Cloy come back in and try and get another Spike down. Yep, Spike gonna follow up, and Atat's gonna follow up as well. So Cloy gonna take that Spike. Gonna see Zapdos follow up again. So with Raikou being gone after that mean look pass into Lax, this means that Zapdos is very, very threatening. Like Thunder is free on everybody. Lax is gonna take 12% from Spikes, which added up with Thunder is gonna be around 40. So it's gonna take around 40%. Opposing Zapdos is Thunderbolt, so it's not gonna be doing too much to Jirachi's Zapdos, which means that Thunder's like very, very free. Thunder's free on everything. This one is going to crack shit. Like it's actually disgusting, man. It's gonna be a nasty time. He can tech here to just waste PP, but he goes Lax instead to take chip. But yeah, Thunder gonna crack it, gonna do 28%, so almost 48% right there, or close to 40. Thunder again, no sleep. Nope, never mind. He's gonna re-roll it, so gonna re-roll the rest. Gonna see Umbreon here again to try and get another mean pass, or again just try to like Double Edge gonna come down and crack it a little bit. So yeah, Umbreon taking some chip there. Doesn't really mind it too much. We're gonna see Mischievous come in here, and then we're gonna see, yep, Mean Look. So Mean Look again. This can't really do anything, but yeah. Lax is in here again, gonna take Toxic, and you know, not really since it's paralyzed, and pretty much Lax is gonna, actually gonna double on the Zapdos. Okay. Wait, hold on, wait, I just noticed something. Does Mean Look not, does Mean Pass not look if you switch out? I don't think it works if you switch out. I think he switches here. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, okay, I guess not. I guess not. Once this mon's locked in, it's locked in. Okay, nope, I was right. When you switch out, it does re-roll. Yeah, gonna go for EQ again, doing no damage. Spin gonna follow up, and a Body Slam gonna follow up as well. Oh, a Curse, never mind. Oh yeah, Curse is free. Curse is very free. That's like super free. I mean, not really because of Scarm, but you get what I mean. Alright, Zap coming back in here again, taking that poison, a regular poison, and a Scarm gonna come in here and, you know, get paralyzed. Thunder's still very free, but not really. Again, Lax is gonna come in here anyway, so gonna come in here and take that Spike. Or gonna take that free switch and a little bit of lefties on the switch. Plug gonna come in here. We're gonna see another Spike. So here's an interest. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. What turn was that? That was like turn 40. Turn 40, I think. Something like that. I think that was turn 40. Mischievous, Lax, Zap, double. Yeah, the spin there. Okay, yeah, and then that. Okay, my bad. Alright, so this is an interesting situation with Cloy on Cloy. It could either, oh wait, hold on, my bad. It could either be like, well, I mean, he clearly switched there on Mischievous in case of Boom, so never mind. Yeah, got the Spike down on Cloy. And now he's trying to bait the Boom, so Jimmy's trying to bait it. We're trying to bait it by going Mischievous here. And let's see what Jirachi does. Jirachi is going to Toxic. Ooh, that's a good play. It forces Mischievous to go for Rest too. So Zapdos is still very free here, and Thunder is even more free. So yeah, again, Thunder is still doing damage, but again, this is still a very long game. I'm going to come in here on the Lax. Oh, he's going to suit it. Oh, that's smart. Okay, he's just going to suit it then. Or just, okay, just stall a little bit, then try and suit. Lax can come in here again. I guess not. Maybe it's not suit. Psychic doing a little bit, but not too much. Surprised he went for Psychic there. Lax going to come in here. Going to go back and Zap. So again, Thunder's still potentially free, but again, Lax going to take like 30 after Spikes. Or around, or like close to 40 after Spikes. Zap's going to be the switch in. Oh wow, and then Cloy double. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Jimmy making plays. Okay. Trying to get that spin off again. Oh, he sacked. Oh shit, they're playing so fast. Yeah, that was a good sack. That was a really good sack. So he sacked the Cloy to get a free switch into Zapdos. That's very good. That means now Jimmy's gonna have a hard time in actually spinning here. So Thunder's still very free. At this point. So he is gonna do it. Gonna land Thunder and get a crit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Thunder's still free, but there is a miss though, so miss is gonna come through. But Jirachi can still get a rest off, so he is gonna be able to rest that off and get a Sleep Talk potentially. Thunderbolt doing 36, so it's still doing damage, but nothing like impressive. Well, I mean, there's a chance of a crit too, and re-rolling. Let's see. Gonna get a rest there. So Jirachi's just barely, it's just taking it in strides. But yeah, 38 doing a lot still. So I kind of take that back about the damage output. Thunder gonna crack it though. No para though. So is it Magnet? Oh, it's not Magnet. Okay, if it was Magnet, it would have done a lot more. But we're gonna see a rest again. So rest gonna come back off. All right. I'm back. Sorry about the delay. Had to go eat. So yeah, I do apologize for that interruption. But I'm back. We're back to the game. So when we left off, it was pretty much a Zapdos war going on. So it looks like Jimmy's Jimmy's is having like a bit more success. Oh, there's an HP Ice. And Thunderbolt following up, 36. If Jimmy's wins the speed tie, he could potentially... Well, he's not going to kill it, though. He'd have to get a rest. Yeah, he'd have to rest there. And he just wasted a turn. So that was actually pretty... Actually, that was an interesting play from Jimmy... Or from Jirachi actually not going for the rest there. Or not going for the sleep talk. I guess he wanted to make sure that once he wakes up, he'll be able to thunder whatever comes in. Or he could just re-roll again. Yeah, okay, never mind. That's fine. I thought maybe he was like, I don't know why I thought he'd do that, but yeah. So now this Lax is gonna be able to rest up potentially. Nope, gonna get a flamethrower instead. Okay. So it's gonna be able to wake up soon. So he'll be able to rest up again unless he gets thunder. Nope, no thunder. So it looks like we're gonna be going back into the same routine. So I'm just gonna skip this for a little bit. But now that we know this Lax gets hard walled by Golem, even though Golem is kind of weak though at the moment, so he's not really gonna get too much out of it. Double Edge is gonna hurt though. So yeah, this being a double-edged fire Lax means that, again, Golem is pretty free, but again, it's really weak. Oh, this is dead now. Oh, this is dead now. Oh, this is very dead. Oh, wow, okay. So, spikes are gone, but this is dead. If he can get the, well, I mean, he doesn't have to actually go for Sleep Talk. He just wastes turns. This isn't doing anything. Like, it's just, yeah. He goes for Thunder there, misses. Surf again. Again, as long as he lands Thunder, he's fine. So, but yeah, that was actually really good. That was really good. This meme pass stuff, disgusting, disgustingly good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, getting rid of the electric resist just makes Zapdos' job so much easier. This is a really strong team. Oh my gosh. All right, so Lax is back. So, with the whole Lax situation that's going on right now. I think Jirachi's way of really getting through it is probably going to have to be with Egg and Golem pretty much. I mean, technically, if he can get a mean pass off into Golem and then be able to get a boom off on it, then he's probably good to go. That's probably what he wants to do. Oh yeah, I think that might be it. I think that might be what he's trying to do. Because I think they're not doing much. Yeah, one mean look pass into ooh. Okay, no, never mind. It's gonna softball. Just gonna use a recovery back instead. We're going to see a switch back in the Lax, and again, Lax can take anything from this. It doesn't really matter too much. Mischievous is not that big of a threat. Skarmory is, though. Skarmory is definitely annoying. There is going to be a parrot there. This must be Rest, then. Rest Curse. Yeah, Lax is back. Double Edge doing 36, so it's definitely starting to sting Umbreon a little bit, but like not too much, since, you know, this is faster. Mischievous is back again. You can see Moonlight again. This move, the last move has to be Pursuit. Like, it has to be. There's no way it's not. On that. Yeah, Toxic doing nothing. So he's trying to bring this back if he can. Like, one rest will definitely bring this back. Nope, not gonna happen, I guess. Definitely not happening. But yeah, Double Edge is gonna hurt. So yeah, Umbreon back in again. So at least on the bright side, Jirachi's wearing down Jimmy's Lax by quite a bit. Because now it's got, like, you know, less PP for Double Edge and whatnot. You can see Moonlight again, so it's just, like, going through the motions. Oh, Golem came in. Oh, Golem died. Oh, he got a crit, that's why. Well, no, it died to poison. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Let me go back real quick. Did Golem die to poison, or did it just die from the Double Edge crit? I think it was from the Double Edge crit. Because, I mean, you have to take poison plus the Tox, plus the, hold on, let me go back. It's poison plus Spike and Double Edge. So, I think it was dying, actually. Because that's like, yeah, 12%, 13%, 12, yeah, never mind. That was dying regardless. I don't think that crit mattered. Maybe it did, but I'm not too sure. Like, Snorlax is very strong. At 13%, I'm pretty sure Golem died there. Yeah, that sucks. Mischievous is in here, gonna get mean looked on, and then, you know, gonna dodge, and then we're gonna see a BP. So Lax is back, and again, technically this is setup fodder, technically, because I think if I recall, yeah, mean look you can actually bypass that, or Ghost can bypass that, or you can bypass Ghost with mean look in this gen. Psychic doing nothing. And again, once this thing starts setting up, not a whole lot that Jimmy can really do back. I mean, he still got the Skarmory, obviously, but yeah, pretty much he can just, you know, damage this thing if he wants. Like, he has free reign with this. His Mischievous is just dead here, with it being trapped in. But yeah, he can just spam EQ now. It's already going +2, so he could tech here to try and waste some turns, but he's gonna Psychic, go for a crit actually and get it. Another curse, so 12%. Again, it doesn't really matter too much. He could just rest here if he wants, you know. Yeah. And yeah, pretty much this Mischievous is dead once he wakes up. And he's on +6, never mind. Okay, Jirachi don't care. That's fair. That's very fair. Pretty much gonna try and go for it if he can. I think he might be able to, but again, Skarmory, oh yeah. How much is this doing? Too much damage. Actually, it took that fairly well. Yeah, there's a curse there. But Mischievous dead means that, again, Zapdos is still pretty strong. 27. We're gonna see Bison again. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Was that a speed tie? Was that a speed tie, or was that just faster at like? Yo, what? That's so weird. That's a really weird interaction. Skarmory went slower, or cursed up once, and then now it's slower than Lax at +3. Or +5, I mean. That is weird. That is very weird. I did not expect... Oh, I guess it's because of the para too. The para makes sense. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's Lumberry? Lumberry Skarm? Oh, that's different. Oh, that's really different. And it's Thief too. Oh, it's even more different. Okay. I mean, it's not like it can do anything. It's just here to die. Yeah. Toxic does follow up though. Zap is back. Toxic again. So this Skarmory's just throwing out Toxic left and right. Yeah, Lax is back again. Thunder Miss. It's looking kind of tough for Jirachi. I feel like Jimmy can bring it back. That Skarmory definitely was a pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, this Umbreon can't really do too much. I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything besides Mean Look. Yeah, so you Mean Look, and then you just go boom. You just boom with this. But can you do it? You have to Moonlight, then boom, or then switch. So 34. Okay, now you can do it now. Actually, no, he can't. He can't do it yet. Still has to like. Yeah, there's Charm. Okay, that's what the last move was. So now you can switch into Egg and get a boom off. Because let's see, Spike doing 24, or Spike 12, and then Double Edge at -2. That's gonna do like 20, I think. 20 something to Egg. No, he's gonna go all the way. Okay, he's gonna commit to going all the way to try and weaken it as much as possible. And then, yep, there you go. Oh, never mind. He's making the setup fodder. Okay. Alright, so double edge, doing nothing. Yeah, this is why Mean Pass is disgusting, man. That's just nasty. But yeah, Zapdos pretty much wins. As long as, Thunder lands and everything. And rerolls and whatnot. Yeah, Eggy back. Eggy gonna get hit by the Thunderbolt. And we're gonna see a Boom follow up, so Skarm getting chipped. Okay. Skarm again to trap it, to open up for Zap, and that's pretty much that, because he could just, oh yeah, Slash just goes in too, and just body slam straight up. Yeah, this, Umbreon can't do too much, man. I mean, Umbreon pretty much, like, Umbreon did a lot, man. Even with not that much, Moonlight PP left, but still, it really just came through, like, clutch. Unless there's a crit. Nope, no crit. And he's going to make sure that doesn't happen. So Jirachi going to go all the way in. Rest again. Rest again. Sleep Talk. No damage. No damage. And that's GG. Wow. Wow. That Umbreon was disgusting, man. That Umbreon was straight up disgusting. Holy, man. That's some interesting stuff, man. It's very interesting stuff. I've had my run-in with Umbreon before. Mean Pass. It's not a fun strategy to fight, man. I actually fought it in ADV when I was playing against Vapokuno on ladder. Oh boy, that was a fun time. That was a very fun time. Oh my gosh. But yeah, basically the same becomes a Trapper and opens up and basically removes walls for Zapdos and Lax. So it's a very deceptive mon, and can definitely came in very clutch against Lax, Riku, and the Cloyster. So, and Meshervis as well. Like, it trapped everything. Oh my gosh! Stop him! Stop this menace! But yeah, I think Jirachi plays for the. Okay, he plays for the Sharks. Okay, so the Sharks get 2 wins so far. So definitely a interesting one. So now we got the money match. Oh, H-Clap versus Rob. Oh, it's gonna be fun. People. It's gonna be fun. Oh man, got my boy H-Clap versus Rob. So I've played Rob before, actually. I don't remember what meta it was though. I feel like it might have been. I know it wasn't like a recent tour, because I mean I haven't played a tour this year, but I think it might have. Well, I mean like the end of this year or the end of last year. I didn't play any tours then. Like any tours in the fall, I mean. But I remember playing Rob in some tour. I don't remember what tour, but he's very good. SPL contender, and I think even he's played in some other big tours too. Like he's a known player. He's a very known player. He's very good. He's very, very good. So for him to play ADV, it's definitely surprising to me, because I know he's very good in the current gens, but like an ADV for him is just, or for me, like seeing him play ADV. I mean, it's not like this is the first time I'm seeing him play ADV, but still, it's just interesting. He's done very well. Yeah, H-Clap though. H-Clap, man. Let me tell you about H-Clap, bro. Let me tell you about H-Clap. That bro can bring anything he wants. He can bring whatever he wants. He can bring whatever he wants. I have no idea what he's gonna be bringing against Rob. I have no idea. He could bring some wacky stuff like Laylee, or he could run like some, I don't know. I really don't know what could happen here. Like this is very interesting. But we're gonna find out together, people. So let's go. So H-Clap plays for the Raiders, while Rob plays for the Sharks. So again, Sharks are 2-0 right now. Let's see if H-Clap can bring it back. All right, we got Meta versus Men's Lead. Okay, so far pretty standard. We're gonna see a switch out, and we're gonna see a Fire Blast come out. All right, so H-Clap revealing he's mixed Ments already, and Zapdos taking that pretty easily. So this is definitely defensive Zapdos. BP into Meta again. So Meta is gonna be able to throw down a mash, and we're gonna see H-Clap go into the Cloy. Cloy taking that fairly well. That seems to be a defensive meta, just based on that damage. So we're gonna see a Spike follow up. And we're going to see another mash. So again, doing 48% after that +1 and a +2 following up. So H-Clap's either going to have to boom here. Yep, he has to boom here. I mean, if he could go for a second spike, he would, but it's not even worth it right now. But yeah, you see Meta take that take the +2, and then switch out, go back into Zap, and we're going to see a Dragon Claw follow up. So Dragon Claw going to come down and chip down the Zapdos fairly well. But yeah, Cloy, H-Clap losing that spike, or losing that secondary spike, or the second spike would have been definitely sucks. But again, him getting at least one layer down is so useful in this position. So Tar's gonna come in here, gonna get BP'd on into Meta, and we're going to see a sub. Oh, okay. I haven't seen sub Tar in a minute. Okay, what are we looking at? Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Flamethrower. Okay, and it seems to be a fairly fast meta too. Or this is just a really slow Tar. Well, it's a dead Tar now. It's a very dead Tar. So 2-0 or 2-1. Gonna see Blissey come in here. Okay. So I wonder what Blissey's gonna be doing. Gonna get BP'd on into Mag. Okay. So we're gonna see that, and then an Ice Beam follow up doing 21%. So doing decent chunk to the Mag. All right, we're gonna see a Toxic follow up too from Mag, and we're gonna see a T-Wave follow up as well. Okay. So trading status at this point. Now what will H-Clap do? He'll just keep tossing. I mean, that's free. Like Mag can't do much. Yeah. So Mag is basically dead. So interesting. So BP into Mag. Okay. Pert. Okay. Pert, that's interesting. So wait, hold on, wait. So defensive meta with Pert, or maybe it's just 4-attack meta. But I think that has to be tech. That's got to be tech meta. Or at least it was before it died. But yeah, no, maybe it is defensive, and this might be an offensive Pert. Who knows? We're gonna find out. 26 is still quite a bit though. I think I might be right. This might be a more offensive Pert. But I don't know. I'm not too sure. Ice Beam, 26, never mind. I don't think it is. I think it's just defensive. But it's really weird to see both Meta and Pert here on this team. Like if this was banded, I would have understand, but nah, it wasn't. So Mag is gonna get sacked here. Yep, so it's gonna get sacked. It's gonna reveal Giga Drain. So H-Clap preparing for the Pert. Tar gonna come in here. Are we gonna see a Suit Tar, or is this like a DD? It might be DD. Let's see. Is this DD? It is. Yep, of course. So he's got the Lum on it, so it doesn't really matter too much. So he gets DD again, but he's got the Pert there, so H-Clap prepare for that. Is it going to be a Grass Tar, or is it going to just be, just going to go for the +2 EQ. EQ back, and then there goes Tar. So Tar dead. So H-Claps are in a pretty commanding position. Pert's going to come in here, though. So Pert in here. Pert can only go so far, especially with the tech following up. We're going to see a Surf come off as well, so Ice Beam Surf. Okay, nothing too crazy there. Going to see Gengar come in here. Going to take the... What is that? What? Wait. Wait, what? I mean, hold on, wait a minute. What the fuck? Okay, okay, HP Grass Pert. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That's got to be HP Grass. That wouldn't be anything else. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Gengar is pretty much free here. Giga's gonna, do a lot. And let's see. Surf, okay, gonna bring it down because of Torrent. So Gengar definitely getting chipped by quite a lot. But I don't think it's enough for Rob to get through. I think H-Clap might have this. It's looking like, especially if this is like an ice punching one too. But it might just boom here. Nope, gonna go Blissey. I mean, Blissey's free, obviously. Like that makes sense. Thunderbolt Para. Okay. I wonder what the last mon is here. So Meta Zap, DD Tar, Mixed Pert, or like some weird Pert with HP Grass. Maybe would it be Mence? I think Mence would make sense. You need to be. I mean, you had Mag here for a reason. Unless it's like Curslax. Curslax would be interesting actually. But you need something to handle Gar. You don't really have anything to handle Gar anymore. So it's definitely not Curslax. It has to be Arrow or it has to be Mence. It has to be Mence here. Yeah. Thunderbolt, soft. Yeah. If he's not switching, I'm gonna assume that last one is Mence. Yeah, Thunderbolt doing nothing. T-Wave gonna come off though. Para. Or no Para there. A Para does follow though on Blissey. So, but Blissey doesn't care about getting paralyzed. I mean, he can always just switch anyway. And I think Rob's trying to go for a crit if he can get it, but nope, not gonna happen. Especially with that recover there. So yeah, Blissey's just in here being annoying, being the fat mom we all love to see. So yeah, we're gonna see a Para there, soft there, Thunderbolt again, 14. Gonna see a switch actually on Gar, sack the Gar there. Huh. Okay. Well, Mence is dead. Or, I mean, Mence is gonna kill this, so Zap is dead now. Yep, that's dead. So, what is the last one here? It's Gyarados. Oh, okay, I was close. I was close. How's this gonna go? Well, obviously, Blissey can't do anything. If this is like a subset, he's fine. Like, sub actually just goes dummy here. If it is. But I don't think he'd be sub DD. Dragon Claw is gonna do 42. DD up, okay. So, is this gonna be a rock one, or is it just gonna be like, edge flying? Let's see. Gonna do it again. Ooh, is it taunt? If it's taunt, he's good. If it's taunt, he's actually good to go. No. Oh, he tossed there. No, I think. Okay, well, it dies to sand, and then we see Mence. I don't think HP flying. I don't think HP rock will kill. He's gonna scout for it. Good scout. He did it again. Okay, I respect that. But can you kill this though? That's the main question. He's gonna tech there and find out. DD. I don't know why I thought he DD again. But yeah, Pert will live anything, so this will definitely live this. Yeah. And Ice Beam is not gonna take it out quite yet. So it's still fairly close. It really depends on what the Mence is. Okay, it's flying. He's not gonna kill that Mence, unfortunately. Gyara is just way too weak. Unless he gets a crit. If Rob gets a crit, it's over. Nope, he was close. He was very close. He was very close. Oh man, that was very, very close. But yeah, H-Clad got the game, so that's gonna be game one for the Raiders. It's not bad, not bad at all. That was a very interesting game. It was very interesting. So double DD with the Mag, with the Mixed Pert. I mean, not Mixed Pert, but with the 4-attack Pert. I guess HP Grass does make sense. So, okay, then that means the Zapdos might not have been HP Grass. It might have been HP Ice. But I don't know. It's a like Dragon Claw really well. I don't think it was that like Dragon Claw and Fire Blast. It ate those shits. It definitely was a very bulky Zapdos. Yeah, it's an interesting team. It's a very interesting team. So DD 3-attack. So pretty much running like a kind of an arrow in a way. I mean, not really, but you get what I mean. Sometimes Gyarados can run either like HP Rock or HP Flying depending on the team. I guess HP Rock doesn't really matter since you have Tar there as a DD setter anyway. So it makes sense why it kind of makes sense here. But wow, cool game. All right, let's do game number 4. This will probably be the last game I cover before I have to go because I'm actually gonna have to leave in a bit. Yeah, I'll do this last game and then I'm gonna take a break and I'll come back later. All right, so we have Gen 4. Deep Blue Sea versus Behe. So if you guys saw the last game, the last vid I did for DPP OU, or what I did for SPL with Deep Blue's DPP team, or for DPP OU. I believe that Deep Blue Sea won with Luke. I definitely think Behe's prepared for that, so this will be an interesting series. So let's see. This will be an interesting game. So let's see what happens. All right, we see a Gara lead, and we see a Zong lead. Okay, so we're gonna see a waterfall come off, gonna do 33%, and a toxic follow up as well. And it's Lum Gara too. Okay, so he's starting off very aggressively. A Deep Blue Sea does not care. So just based on that, this team is like heavy offensive. Wow. And Bronze League suggest a couple things. It could be like Rain, or maybe just like a heavy balance team. But it seems to be more. I feel like Behe's running like a more heavy balance team. But again, we're gonna have to see. No point in going for Rock. I guess he could still go for Rocks if he wants to. But the thing is that this gets free setup. But he gets a boom on it anyway. So like, it's not that big of a deal. But you have to also factor in flinching too. So there's quite a bit going on here. Heater's gonna be the one to come in and Rotom Frost. Okay, I mean the Rotom doesn't really matter too much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, that Gon got nuked. Oh shit. Empo. Oh, I fuck with that. Oh, I heavily fuck with that. That's cool. Bronze I'm gonna get rocks down. Empo's gonna get rocks down. Gonna see Scissor come in here. Okay. Rocks on Scissor switch. Not too bad. And we're gonna see a tech here come off. And we're gonna see. This man is out for blood. He doesn't care. Deep Blue Sea don't care. That's a dead Rotom. Oh, okay, never mind. I did nothing. That's very bulky. Holy. Oh my goodness. Empo gonna come in here on Thunderbolt or Wisp. Discharge. That's gonna do a fuck ton. Didn't take it that well. Lottie gonna come in here on the next one. Yep. And let's see how much this is doing. 12%, no para. Lottie is very bulky. Skarm gonna be the switch in here. And it's gonna get tricked. So there goes Skarm. So Skarm is basically dead now. And you know, Heatran is free. Oh my god, this mon is going to murder everything. Except for this. It's gonna live easily. But yeah, I mean not easily, but you know what I mean. That still did a fuck ton. Lottie gonna come in here, okay. Lottie coming back in here, but yeah, Draco's free as hell. Everything just kind of gets nuked. Well, except for Zong. Zong can eat, but he's gonna try and catch the Zong by going back into it. Oh, or Clef, that also works too. Flamethrower, okay, doing spec stuff. I expect Heatran and be doing some damage. Be spitting some hot fire. All right, T-Wave gonna come off there. Clef is gonna live everything. Flamethrower doing nothing, or doing a lot. What am I saying? What do I mean by doing nothing? Flamethrower again. Oh, there it goes. This thing is just murdering everything on this team. And it's hilarious. It's so funny. All right, Empo in to die to whatever Lottie's doing. Well, actually, Calm Mind setup, Calm Mind fodder. So there's that. Rotom gonna come in here and try and trick this, I guess. Yeah, probably gonna try and trick this. So running double trick. Definitely Scissor can get through this. Oh no, it's not. It's just gonna T-Wave. Okay. So I guess it's a Scarf T-Wave. Interesting. Lottie gonna come in here and we're either gonna see a Surf or we're gonna see like some Thunderbolt stuff. Probably gonna see a Surf. Or Draco, yeah. Come on. So Draco doing 24, which is still good damage. I wonder if this is Healing Wish Lottie. I feel like it might be. But at this point, I don't think it really matters. Yeah, this thing is still gonna like destroy everything. like once this thing gets going, it's kind of a wrap. Yeah, 9%, doing a little bit of damage. SD up again, and gonna phase it. So the phasing is starting, but Gyarados don't care. Gyarados don't care. Yeah, that's taking a lot. And we're gonna see another Whirlwind. Rotom come back in here, and Thunderbolt's pretty free. I mean, not really. Shadow Ball's also pretty free too. T-Wave again. Okay. So T-Wave coming off one more time. Empo back in to get sacked, so he gets a free turn. Yep. So there goes Empo. And are we gonna see Lottie again or Rotom again? Nope, Tran. Because Flamethrower is still pretty free, and it'll just nuke things. So he's gonna sack Skarm. Nope, it's not. Not gonna get sacked yet. I'm gonna get a spike down before he dies. Dragon Pulse. Oh, that's free. Yep, that's very free. Oh, this is Surf. But actually, it doesn't really matter. Like, as long as he gets damage. Well, again, also Lottie. I mean, not Lottie. Also, well, Lottie and also Scissor too. Yeah, it's still doing a lot, but you can recover that off, so it doesn't really matter too much. Dragon Pulse back. Oh, I thought he'd recover there. Huh. I mean, it's not like really matter like that because he was still gonna live anyway. But still, that's interesting. So you can just keep doing it. So he'll just keep spamming recover until the either crit happens or until he gets +6. And I think B he's gonna try and do that. 41%. That's still doing a lot. Gonna recover again. Try and get that para. No para still. 38. That's a lower roll, so you can call mine up now. Or no, just gonna keep recovering and just stalling. How many Dragon Pulses are left? He's got 9 left. I guess you can install all of them. He's gonna install all of them, I guess. Like, he's got enough recovers to do it too. Not really. Not really. Again, one crit will definitely fuck this up. And I mean, Deep Blue Sea already has one, so if he gets another one, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Jeez. 10, like, what? How many Dragon Pulse? He's done like 10. 10. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so U-Turn's dead now. But at this point, you just like trick this thing. Or actually, is that even worth it? We just keep T-waving. Okay. Alright, Lottie back in. Discharge again, trying to get that para, and no para. So Lottie is still free to just spam whatever it wants. Zong gonna come in here. Gonna see a Surf doing 23, so Bronzong eating that very easily. Practically. Tonks are gonna come off though. Lottie don't like that. Lottie definitely don't like that. We're gonna see another Surf, 20 or doing 25. Gyro gonna come off, and there goes Lottie. So Lottie's dead now. But at this point, that's free setup for Gera and free setup for Scizor too. So yeah, Lottie gonna come in here, gonna get hit by that. Are gonna get SD'd on, and let's see how much this is gonna do. Oh, he's Oka, and this is HP Fire. That's kind of cool. Oh well, actually, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, this is a lot closer than I thought. He needs to flinch this. Deep Blue Sea needs to flinch this if he wants to win. Oh, never mind. It's outrage. It's fucking outrage. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh, you got the tech. You got the double. Ooh, okay. 2 turn or 3 turn. Dies. Alright, what's this Rotom gonna do? I mean, it's clearly Scarfed. Like, clearly Scarfed. I think Shadow Ball will still drop this. And it might be close, though. It took Surf really well, even without the... Nope, it's dead. It's dead. It's very dead. That's game. Wow. That was a very interesting end game. Or a very interesting game. Oh my god. That Heatran destroyed everything. That was cool. I love this thing. Spike Heatran's nice. It's very nice. This whole team got murdered by it. Oh my god. Whole team. This mom picked up 4 kills. Jeez. Well, I mean, yeah, basically 4 kills. Man. Cool team from Deep Blue Sea. I like it a lot. Behe. I mean, I like the idea of it, but I'm not really sure what was happening here. It looks like it was just Superman. Just like another Superman variant. But yeah, not too much was going on here, I would say. Definitely Deep Blue Sea had the offensive momentum going from the start with that DD Gera lead. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Cannot lie. This was a cool ass game. So, I'm going to take a break, and when I come back, I'm going to I'll be recording more. I mean, I'll be recording the final matches or the rest of the matches. So for like Gen 5, 6, 7, and 8. But yeah, again, I'll be back.